Hello everybody and welcome to Secondhand September. I know I've already posted a video that was a Rome haul, but there were second things in it, so that technically is the first video of Secondhand September, but this is the second. We're going to declutter my wardrobe to make room for other secondhand gems that may come into my life, and just a reminder to go through your wardrobe and clear it out every so often. I find that big things like this, secondhand September, maybe Christmas, maybe a spring clean, are normally kind of the times I like to declutter, and I know that lots of secondhand things may be coming into my life. I'm going to try and be really good and only buy stuff I really need, but I thought we'd declutter what I've got. 95% of my wardrobe is secondhand, maybe even more now. We're going to go through it. I'm going to declutter some things. I know there's things in there that I'm not wearing that are just taking up room, and I just want to make it easier to scroll through my clothes and look at what I've got. So yes, I'm going to go through. I find that shopping secondhand means I overconsume. I'm not blaming it, but I definitely think it's the case because things are a lot cheaper. I'm more likely to buy stuff I don't really need. And I'm trying to stop that, but I feel like whenever I do one of these declutters, I always feel really guilty about how much clothes I'm not wearing. Obviously, I'm not going to throw it. I'm going to try and sell it, donate it to charity if it's in good enough quality for them to sell. So yes, I'm going to have a go through and declutter, and I know my mum wants to have a look once I do, because she wants to have a look if there's anything she wants. I'll make piles for friends and things that I think they might like. But yes, let's get decluttering for secondhand September. So I got these wardrobes quite recently. These were from Facebook Marketplace. They're the IKEA Pax wardrobes, and I got a double and then a single. And this is what they are looking like inside. So I've got all my tops and skirts hung up on this side. In this one we've got trousers, then I've got underwear, then I've got a kind of summer or specific winter things in that one. I've got hats on top of it and jewellery. I want to sort out this. And then in here I've got necklaces, but I would love if this actually had all of my jewellery in with some sort of foamy or felt base on it to kind of stop them sliding around. And then in this wardrobe I have got dresses all hung up here. These are an absolute mess. They are so tight and so squished in. Then I've got bikinis and gym stuff, and then that's just paperwork. So this is what I'm going to try and tackle. I also in here have mini bags and rucksacks, but I did sort that out not that long ago, so I don't think I'll be decluttering many of them, maybe a couple. Yes, let's get started. I'm going to chuck on some music and then just get out any obvious things that I haven't worn and pop them in a pile, and then I'll sort out the next bit later. Okay, this is the stuff, mostly is too big or too small. I don't think I'm getting rid of anything necessarily just because I don't like it anymore. A lot of it is just too big or too small. So that's that pile. This pile is things I want to alter. That just needs to, I need to add another button on it. We've got quite a few things gone. Now I'm going to go through the trousers, which should be an easier task. I must admit, since my trousers have been in here, and in fact, since I've ever started rolling up my trousers, I don't wear them as much because they're so creased. So I might instead put my skirts in here and then hang my trousers up. I do think it'll mean I'll get more wear out of them because hopefully then they won't be so creased. And I definitely don't get a lot of wear out of my skirts because I hate taking them on and off the clippy hangers. It annoys me. So maybe if they were rolled up and in here, I'd be more likely to wear them. So I may do a little swap-a-roo, but I do have quite a lot of trousers, so I would need to declutter quite a lot, I think, to fit them all in here. I think some easy things, I think these I don't gravitate towards anymore, my lilac ones. My culottes I don't either. I keep on trying to, but I just don't think they're me. I love these pink trousers, but they are too big. I definitely think I need to try them on. These blue ones I love and definitely will get wear out of them when I go back to work and it's cool. My black work trousers, again, good for when it gets a bit cooler at work. Got leather trousers, leggings, sparkly trousers, they're going to stay. I like these, but I do think these are too big as well, which is a shame. I might try these on. What are you? I think I need to check what these are because I'm not actually even sure. I don't think they match a suit. I've got my zebra and my brown ones, they're staying. My trackies, they're great. These are good for work. Jeans wise, think I will keep all the jeans. So that's a couple of things gone. This is like my overly summery stuff, like when it's like heat wave. But like, to be honest, we've had a heat wave and I haven't worn any of this stuff. This dress I hate. Like, it's really cool, but I don't like it. And I actually think a lot of this, like, these just aren't really me anymore. That I will keep. Although I'm not even sure what that is. Black shorts. These did not look good when I tried them on. I need to try on these denim shorts. They can stay. They're some nice shorts. These dresses, again, I haven't worn the whole of summer, so they can go. And then my butterfly corset. Not sure if I'll keep these. That's the Rachel Smith bag, which I was going to keep to take to duty free, but I never did. And then that's loungewear and like my hoodie. So I will obviously make that look a lot tidier. But yeah, I think that stuff is fine. I've just remembered I've got loads of clothes in there as well, which I completely forgot about, that actually they all need going through as well. I think I've got 4 cubes of clothes in there. But let's do dresses next and just do the first lot of decluttering. Okay, so first box in my wardrobe, in like my built-in cupboard, is all like jumpery things, like a lot warmer. I'm going to go through this and check there's nothing I want to get rid of, but I will probably put that back in my cupboard because it's not quite cold enough for scarves and jumpers, although I'm sure it will come pretty soon. Okay, I've gone through all of these. So I've got jumpers in here. In here is just like t-shirts and leggings, basically like what I live in when I'm at home. Then I've got scarves and like cardigans in here, and then like my dressier dresses that I need an occasion to wear are in here. This is all the stuff I'm thinking to get rid of. I'm going to go through it and just double check, and then when I've decided I am going to get rid of it, I am going to delete it off my wearing, off my virtual wardrobe. Okay, I've got a big pile of stuff. I'm going to show you like a brief overview of some bits that I'm going to get rid of and why I'm getting rid of them. Corset I love, but realistically my boobs don't fit in a corset. This dress is too small and just doesn't fit the way I want it to. This is a blazer dress that unpops because I actually just added poppers to it, and it just unpops when I wear it. This scarf, I've got loads of scarves, I don't really wear them very often, so this one's going to go. This dress is unfortunately too small, which is really sad because it's gorgeous. Again, with this one, just too small, and it's actually a style I don't really like. It's short and it's tight, and that's not my vibe. Again, my boobs don't fit in this. I love this. I bought it for Pride, but there's just no realistic way of me wearing it. And although I love it and I have saved it from my Depop a couple of times, I just know there's no way I'm going to be able to style it. This shrunk in the wash. Always read washing instructions because I can no longer wear that because it's shrunk. These shorts just never fit me the way I liked them. This dress is a bit frumpy, but I know my mum will really like this. Not that she likes things that are frumpy, it just fits her a lot better. So a lot of this stuff is going to go to my mum. These tops are cute. I just never wear this style, and I've got a couple of tops like this, and I just never ever wear them because I find them too hot to wear when it's summer and too cold to wear when it's autumn. So I've got a couple of tops in that style that I will be saying goodbye to. Another corset. I love it, but realistically, they're not practical for me to wear. These summer dresses, I just don't like the look of them. They're practical, but I don't like the look of them. This dress is just not fit the way I like it to. Always hated this dress, but it was cool. This dress, this colour, I know this olive oily green is coming back, but I really don't like that green. It just does not suit me. Same with this colour. I don't like an oatmeal-y colour. I just don't think it works well with my skin tone. I think it's too cool tone for me. This jumper I've had for a while, and I might end up keeping this. I'm not 100% sure. It's Ralph Lauren, and I don't really want to take it to a charity shop because there is some damage on it, and I know it will get ragged, and I just hate the thought of something getting ragged that I think still has life in it, but I'm not sure. Again, the colour is a little bit off for me, but there is a little hole by the Ralph Lauren man, and I'm worried it'll get ragged, so I might actually save that. This top I got for work, and it just will be too claustrophobic for me. The culottes, I always think they don't fit me, and they are a little bit snug, so I am going to be saying goodbye to them. This dress doesn't fit right. It's too low and too big at the top, so it kind of flaps around, comes off. But yeah, that's the overview of some of the pieces that I'm getting rid of. I'm now going to organise it in things I think my mum might like, and then things that I'm going to take to charity and things that I might sell. Trying to have an organisation of this stuff. Okay, so this pile of clothes is going to the charity shop, I think, or I might check on my Vinted, I don't know. This stuff I'm going to do for a story sale, and this stuff I'm going to make my mum try on because I know she'll want probably most of this. This dress I got, and it's just too small, but I think When I brought it, I said me and Hannah could share it. So it might fit her better. So I'm going to give it to Hannah. And that top might be going to my friend Holly. But I'm going to save these 2 pieces for when I see them. Okay, so this is what I'm working with. I might do another once over and just check there's nothing I've missed that I think I can get rid of. But I've got all my tops hanging up here, and then I've got some trousers that kind of crease on this side hanging up. Then in here I've got trousers and skirts. I must admit, the fact this doesn't like fill it out annoys me because I want it to be full in terms of like, I don't want the white showing, but that's me being fussy. So this is trousers like that don't really crease, so can stay in here. Trousers, skirts, and then there's a couple of pairs of shorts in here as well. Then in this one I've got jeans, tracksuit bottoms, and then my hoodie, which I must admit I probably should just put my hoodie under my bed or put it in the loft. Then I haven't sorted out my jewellery and stuff, but that's a later me problem. Then in here my dresses now fit in a lot nicer, and I know it doesn't look much better, but I promise this is I can now like scroll between them and they're not all like tangled up, which is not my pet peeve. Again, I might do another once over and just check there's nothing else I want to get rid of. I've also got a tote bag in here of stuff I need altered. I'm going to take to Penny's and we're going to have a sewing day. This stuff is all stuff I'm going to take to the charity shops, I think. I know I probably could sell it, but I just don't know if I have the time anymore. So I think I am just going to take it to a charity shop. Then in here we've got like dresses or like occasion wear. We've got cardigans and scarves. I did save the Ralph Lauren jumper. In here I've got like my everyday clothes, like leggings and oversized t-shirts. And then in here we have jumpers. I do think I'm going to give these bags a little once over, but I'm not going to film that. I think there's only a couple I know I want to get rid of, so I'll do that, but that is going to be boring. So I'm going to end the video here. So my room is decluttered, ready for secondhand September. Not that I'm planning on buying much. I think I might redo my thrifting wish list, but I honestly can't think of much things I want. So this is a pretty good stead for me. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment if this has inspired you to have a clear out, and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.